I've had to stop recording so much. I'm just gonna start over, guys. So hello, welcome to my video, everybody. This is gonna be a double upload day for me, which I don't upload that much ever, especially a double upload. But today we're going to. So if you guys watched my last video, which I did a weekly log, which I plan to do because I really enjoy them. I really like talking. So that's just what I really enjoy to do. So I really wanted to cover a video on this because honestly, guys, it hit something emotional in me, and it just hits too close to home. Now, rather these I don't know whether to call them allegations or not, but rather this theory is true or not, I feel like bringing up this topic and talking about it will help me and hopefully help you guys. I mean, it's gonna help me a lot just talking about it in general, and I really hope you guys can learn something from it, because I've been in a lot of relationships like these, and I'm gonna try to title the video accurately. Sorry guys, it's hard for me to breathe, so I might just be pausing every now and then. But anyways, so what are we talking about today? Well, if you guys don't know, there's kind of a controversy going around about a friend, or Dovydas, in a theory that he's in a manipulative relationship that's hurting him and affecting his YouTube career. Now, do I think it's purely the relationship that's hurting his YouTube badly right now? No, but it could be. I feel like it's a combination of the two. In my opinion, I feel like it's a combination of a manipulative relationship and losing the passion for his work. And you know, that can just be a temporary thing where you lose your passion for work, or he's just not coming up with good ideas. Either way, he's had a lot of backlash. If you go check out his last 4 videos, they've gotten terrible, like so bad like to dislike ratio compared to what he normally gets. Now, I followed Dovydas for about 5 years now, and what I can say is he has those hiccups videos every now and then where he gets a lot of dislikes because he either adds a clip of ducks fighting till the video hits 10 minutes, or just something BS. And you know, I'm used to it. Like, one day you'll just see a whole bunch of dislikes on his video. It's like, okay, whatever, and then the next day it's back to normal. So you know, this is really nothing new for him, and you know, it could happen to any creator, YouTube creator, and it does. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get backlash, but in this situation, about the theory about him being in a manipulative relationship, I want to go ahead and say this is all a theory. This is all just speculation from the proof that has been seen, and I'll leave a link in the description to Dovydas' video. He covers it so well, it would just be not right of me to not leave a link in it. Rather you like Dovydas or you don't, is up to you, but I do want to try to motivate you guys, or I can't think of the word, but try to invite you guys to at least listen to what he has to say. So, with an open mind, because he does make a lot of good points, and you can agree or disagree. You can leave a like, or you can leave a dislike, or you can listen, or you cannot listen. So it's really up to you there. Alright, so what I wanted to say about this is what I think about this Dovydas thing. I really think he is a codependent person. If it's affecting his YouTube career, it seems as if he would be a codependent person. And why do I think that? And why do I think that may have developed? Because if you are a YouTuber for your career, especially a RuneScape one, guys, especially RuneScape, and I just say that because, I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm doing this for hours and hours. I've played RuneScape about 15,000 hours, which is a lot. So it requires him, especially since it's his career, to, you know, sit in his house a lot. And when you do that, it's harder to get relationships. I don't care who you are. If you have like high RuneScape stats, and well, not even RuneScape, if you are just sitting in your house a lot, you make it defaultly harder to find a relationship. At least from my experience. Now, maybe that's not true at all, but from my experience, that's definitely how it is. And so I think that may have developed in him codependency. Now, aside from what I think about him, I don't know Dovydas. I don't know him personally. I've only watched his videos. So what I'd like to say about this is rather you believe it's his relationship with an e-girl or someone who is affecting his YouTube or not, I think it's smart to at least understand what it is to be like that, what it is to be codependent, and how important it is to overcome being codependent in a relationship. Because if we understand that, I think it'll make it a lot better for him, because if he is in a codependent relationship being manipulated, as long as we understand what it is, it'll be easier for him to get out and stop being trapped. And even if that isn't the case, it's smart to understand this. So I'm going to talk about me now. You guys can choose whether you believe Dovydas is in this relationship or not. But about being in a manipulative relationship, I've been in about a few in my life that were extremely hard for me, but it made me learn a lot of things about myself, and it made me learn a lot of things about being codependent. So, you know, if you're a codependent person, you tell yourself constantly you need a relationship to survive, you need this, when in reality it's not true. It's not. You don't have to be that person. So a lot of the times you can stay in a manipulative relationship. People ask you like you might see a couple in a relationship that's totally unhealthy, and you can see it clear as day, but you might wonder why the hell they'd stay in that relationship. So when you're a codependent person, you just tell yourself, well, you have to do this. You can't be alone. You can't. And that's how it is. So you stay in this hell of a relationship, and it's terrible. It's like it's like a mindset. It's almost like a mental disorder. I don't want to downplay any mental disorders or anything, but that's the closest thing I can think of, at least in relation to my past relationships. It's so trapping and damning. Like, it's something you can't see. You can't really see yourself until after the relationship's over, if it ever does end. So it's extremely difficult, and that's why I feel like I had to say something about this. And I know I'm everywhere here, guys. I'm not very good or organized in these videos, but if you can take anything from this video, guys, I just want you to be able to understand that relationships, manipulative relationships, can seem stupid, very stupid on the outside, but on the inside they can be something completely different and so difficult for a person to overcome. So if that is the case, I think we should all just understand it, and that's the best we can do for anyone in a manipulative relationship. And I would suggest, if it is the case, don't hate on the guy, because I think abandoning those people in relationships that are so manipulative and controlling is one of the worst things to do. So if you guys just understand what a person has to go through in a situation like that, and help them through it, because it's really hard to tell a person and make them realize what they're in. They have to really figure it out for themselves, because it's just crazy. I mean, they can't really see it by other people telling them that. They have to see it themselves. So yeah, I think it's just best if we understand that. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about this video, because this whole situation is really just too close to my heart. It just hits too close to home. If this is the case, I mean, I don't even know if it's true, but I hope you guys learned something from codependency and manipulative relationships. And they are just really difficult. It can hurt your career, it can hurt your family, and it definitely hurts you. But at the end of it, you can learn something very valuable at the end of it, if you are a critical thinker and can reflect on your own past decisions. And that's so important. For my past relationships, they might have hurt me over the course of the 6 months I was in them, or however long I was in them. They hurt me so bad, but at the end of it, I can become a better person and learn things about me that I never knew. And you can become a better person for it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys take this video with an open mind, as well as me. I'm not saying anything's set in stone. I'm not saying Dovydas is in one of those relationships, but if he is, let's be a better person and learn what they are. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.